Welcome, stream fans. We are back, and hopefully things are live here. It's taken a little bit to get everything all up and running here this morning or this afternoon. But yeah, everything seems to be functioning at this particular moment. Welcome to the stream, and we are on Brewsknee, our Gnome Monk, and we've got 2 days of leveling. We're going to be leveling today and tomorrow on this toon. So this is our current toon that we're working on our quest leveling campaign with, from quest leveling from level 1 all the way to 110. Don't forget to vote as to what toon we're going to be doing next. The link is in the description of this video, and if you're watching from the Twitch side, it is available on the links on my main page for my Twitch channel. So you can definitely click on that link and vote as to what toon we're going to be running next. But for now, we are level 69 on here. We are going to finish in the Burning Crusade tonight. There might be just a few quests that we have to do outside of Nagrand. We'll probably head into either Netherstorm or Shadow Moon Valley to finish off the last few quests to be able to get there. We are currently sitting at 70% complete. We still have a couple of quests that we need to take care of here. So, David Bloodrage, welcome to the stream. Just wanted to say hi from Serbia. We're drinking this after party. 5:42 a.m. Peace. Nice. Afraid, welcome to the stream. And Noah, of course, Noah's gonna laugh that we are level 69. Yes, and you know what? Yesterday we were like 69% too, so I'd almost had it like a perfect, 2A 69, but yeah, that didn't happen. We are now going to head off, and we're gonna go after Watterson's Polluted Essence Slain and the Lake Surgers we're going to go after. And then from that, we're going to go up to Gurok the Usurper and gather up some Warmonger Skulls, summon him, and take him over. First things first, though, is I'm going to get just a little bit closer to this lake, and then we are going to peace out and do our Zen Pilgrimage so we get our XP bonus for the next hour or so. Is it hour, 2 hours maybe? I can't remember for sure. I think it's 2 hours worth. And so we need to get our little XP bonus. So my day was all right. I mean, it was Wednesday. We got through Wednesday. The work week is progressing along. It's just crazy busy right now because I've got a bunch of like month-end stuff that I need to have taken care of. And then of course it's also a calendar year end, so there's a bunch of stuff I have to take care of for that. And with a couple of days off, I've got payroll and deposits and all that kind of fun stuff that I've got to get done. The joys of being a manager of a business is the end of the month is always the busiest time for me. And so tons of work. The work just never piles up. And it's an absolute pain in the ass doing like month-end reconciliations. If you ever end up in the workforce where that is your responsibility, I pity you, because it's so painful to have to sit there and stare at numbers for hours on end. I would much rather be fixing stuff, but of course this is all part of a business that you have to make sure that everything, all the I's are dotted, T's are crossed. One day, if the YouTube community gets large enough, maybe I can make this my business, and then I'll have to reconcile this stuff too, and then I'll bitch and complain about how much work this would be. Right now, it's still fun, so there's no complaints. No complaints! Noah's saying I should try Elder Scrolls Online or maybe Neverwinter. I'm just giving suggestions. Yeah, one of these days, I'm going to try some different things along the way. But a lot of my community is very much World of Warcraft based. They enjoy watching the World of Warcraft content. Anytime I've tried some additional content, it is always ended up, causing some issues. It's always the beginning of the stream when Streamlabs does some really goofy shit. I don't understand. But yeah, so Wednesday we got that day out of the way. New Year's is coming. Hope you guys planned some safe and excellent little gatherings for the coming weekend here to bring in the new year. we always get together with a group of friends and stuff, and we have like a big potluck dinner and maybe a few beverages to pass the evening by. And that's what we get to look forward to here on Sunday night. So there won't be a stream Sunday night, but you know, I'll see what I can do about squeezing something in throughout the weekend. You can always write a script to automate the heavy number crunching. Yeah, not really when things still need to balance. The heavy number crunching needs to balance. And it's more that what ends up happening is like a lot of the expenses don't actually get published into our accounting system until the end of the month, and that's what I got to get that all done. So, Robo Burrito, welcome to the stream again. Good to see you. So we got a few people watching on the YouTube side. Nobody's watching on the Twitch side yet. It's really tough to get the Twitch side going. So I thought I was affiliate, but I've got all the criteria met for the affiliate side, but it hasn't given me my affiliate link, and it's because I think my subscribers hadn't all come within the last 30 days. I had subscribers previously when I was doing Minecraft streams on there, so I'm not entirely sure why it's being that way. But so be it. Outlaw Kitties. Hey, hello kitties. Welcome to the Twitch side of life. I appreciate the sub. On the Twitch side of things, Kitties is someone that I play Minecraft with. Speaking of Minecraft earlier, and she plays on Gibcraft. As long there's Jan and oh man, there's a whole big pile of them that I've got to get back to and do some Minecraft stuff again. It's been a while since I've been on there. Thank you for watching on the Twitch side. Not that anyone cares. Not that anyone cares that no one's watching for the YouTube side. Oh, and Joy? Is Joy out? Is Joy watching too? Is Joy watching? No. She's watched on both YouTube and the Twitch side of things, so. Okay, we have got to go after Watusan Polluted Essence is what we're going after right now. Stefan Campos, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. And, yeah, he died, like, way too fast. So that quest is now complete. Which is another Throne of Elements quest. That's what that one's going to turn in. And then, so we're going to run up to Gurok the Usurper here. And we got to gather up skulls. Now, I can't remember if the skulls are actually from going and attacking things, or if we just gather the skulls off the ground. I can't remember on that quest. So we're going to find out here real quick, because that's where we're heading to next. Time for a quick shot of tea. Literally a shot. This is my kid's Sons of Anarchy mug, and it's got a pistol grip for a handle. It's surprisingly easy to use. My daughter's got a TARDIS mug, and of course it's square. You ever tried drinking from a square mug before? It is an absolute pain in the ass to drink from that mug. Because, of course, the handle comes out the straight side, and you can't drink off the straight side. You kind of have to drink off the corner. So it's not convenient to hold at all. First world problems, I know. Bitching about what kind of mug I'm drinking my tea out of. Okay, we're going after some fell iron here first, before we go up to the top of the hillside. Where am I at, kiddies? I am currently in the Grand right now. I'm just finishing up a couple of quests in the Grand, in the Burning Crusade. Currently level 69, doing quest leveling. Never mind, I just saw. Okay, fine, kiddies. I won't explain anymore. Okay, so this is where we got to do the summons for this guy, but we got to gather the skulls first before we get in there. So we're going to kill a couple of these guys and see if the skulls drop off them. If they don't drop off them, then we are going to be looking for them on the ground to gather. And they are a drop, the skulls. So we're going to have to go around and kill a bunch of these guys to gather up the skulls. In the meantime, we're also going to Outbreak. Welcome to the stream. Into the street. We're going to go into this cave here. We're going to gather up. There's like 3 or 4 ore nodes in here that I'm going to grab. Seeing how we have to gather these skulls. How many of them do we have so far? We've got 2. We need 7 of them to be able to summon the guy. Bring on the ore. Quick question, Terris. Do you have a mod list that you use? I do. I don't know if I actually have it posted on the Twitch channel or not. On my YouTube channel, all the mod list is all posted in the description of each video. I'm gonna have to get one posted on my Twitch channel, so that's something I'm gonna work on that for you. I'm gonna make sure I have one posted. So the interface mod that I'm using right now is ELVUI is the one that I am using for my interface. It's kind of replaced. I used to use CT mod all the time. So Provonos, welcome to the stream. Blushing Sumo, welcome to the stream. Hey Terris, hope you had a good Christmas. Good to see you back streaming. Yeah, Christmas was all right. The father-in-law is home from the hospital. We got him home on Friday before Christmas, so that was really excellent to have him home. He's still got a long road of recovery ahead of him. So it's you know, trying to keep a working man down to rest and heal. That seems to be the biggest thing. So, but yeah, so I'm going to make sure I have a mod list posted on the Twitch channel so that you can see which of them. Most of the other ones are all kind of like back-end type things, except for, of course, I have Decursive that I use all the time. ELVUI took care of a lot of mods that I used to use before. It's all built into its own mod pack now, so I don't have to have this massive pile of mods. I still have all my auction ones, which is Auctioneer and Auctionator, are what I use for posting all my auctions and trying to make my loots. We're all hoping for a speedy recovery. So basically, he had to have abdominal surgery, and he had about 5 feet of his intestine removed because of complications between diverticulitis and how it had fused to his bladder and was causing some real issues that way. So it's been a bit of a struggle for him to get healed with. So you're gonna head for YouTube, all right? You can check out the list of mods. I'm going to make sure I do have those posted on the Twitch channel as well. The YouTube channel's got a lot more information out there because, of course, I started all the streaming over there on that side. So it's just bit by bit trying to get everything all populated over to the other side here. I'm getting some heals from someone. Someone is following me. I think that's Noah following me around. Where were you last night, Noah, when I was working on the Ring of Blood, needing the heals?
I don't have a
Okay, how many skulls we got now? We have done and killed enough of these guys. Let's hit the right button. We have 5. We still need 2 more skulls. 2 more skulls, and then we can go and summon the guy. Patricia Saunders, thank you for the sub on the YouTube side, which of course is Kitty's. Thank you. I appreciate that. We have some ore tucked away beside this cave that I nearly walked away from. Bring me more skulls. Wonder which one of these guys are the actual higher drop rate for them. It's a really shitty drop rate for these things, so I'm gonna say it's not the warlocks. No skull drop. See if the brutes have a higher drop rate. And the brutes seem to be the ones that I am getting the most from. And I've got some herb here. We're going to pick some herb, man. We got us some herb. Where are we currently sitting? We are sitting at 79%. completed on our little journey here. And then we will be off to Northrend. Actually, kind of looking forward to getting back into Northrend. I think we're going to do the Howling Fjord this time to start in instead of boring Tundra. Yes, please do. Thank you, Afraid, for shouting that out there. Please do, if you guys get a chance to throw a like on the video. Sub if you're new. It all helps with getting trending to get a bunch more viewers and everything all happening on the channel here. So I appreciate all your support, and I think that's it for the skulls. We've got all 7 of them now. We can go up and summon this guy that we got to take out. All right. Let's plant our skulls. Summoning Gurok. Skulls are planted, and there he is. And he's done, which I believe is another Throne of Elements quest completed. So that's convenient that both of our last quests that we've got in this zone wrap us up there. We can head over to the Throne of Elements now, go turn that in. I think for ease of flying, I think we might just go down to Shadow Moon Valley to finish off our quests there. If I don't think I'm going to get 19% after turning in these two. We're going to have like a couple more quests that we're going to have to finish. I might be able to get it just by going around and actually doing some mining and herbing. As we're making our way that way, we could end up with the last little bit of experience we need. And then it'll be off to the Outland, or Northrend. Leaving the Outlands to head to Northrend. So thank you for the like. I appreciate it there, Blushing Sumo. Pravonus is currently sick. That's not good news, man. That's no way to spend the new year, is sick. You're just going to have to pound in some more booze in there to get rid of your sickness. That's the way to bring in the new year. Gotta love the sore throat, stuffy nose, and chest pain. You've got a man cold. The man flu. I get the same way. When I end up getting a cold, I figure the world has come to an end and somebody needs to put a bullet in me. You spend Christmas sick as well. That's not good. You end up having to lay around in bed. But we were that way a couple of years ago. We were all sick for Christmas and it really sucked. This year we managed to dodge the sickness, which is good because that's the worst thing my father-in-law needed right now is if he was to get some kind of a cold. Imagine coughing with a big incision on your stomach. Whiskey will help better than orange juice there, Blushing Sumo. Drowned that in whiskey. Straight up. I got a friend of mine who his father made this Croatian firewater crap. It's like got to be like 184 million proof. This stuff will peel the paint off of anything. You take a shot of that once or you do it once or maybe 2 days worth, and you're cured. It'll cure everything, that thing. There isn't a bug in the planet that can survive in that stuff, so. Ooh, whiskey and honey. There you go. Hot toddy. It's minus 12 degrees Celsius here where I'm at. Afraid it is minus 25 degrees Celsius here right now. So, it's actually warmed up because we were like minus 30 here the other day. So, we're getting slightly colder. And tomorrow is supposed to be a high of minus 14. 4 degrees warmer than we got today. So, that's all good news. Complete quest. And we have one more quest turn in over here. Where are we sitting at? We're sitting at 87%.
Right. Must remember.
Complete quest, and that's it. We don't have any more quests. We have completed all of the quests in the Grand. There's nothing left to do. So we are going to make our way down through Terracore Forest, head over to Shadow Moon Valley, and we're going to mine anything that we find there. And Outbreak, I hate the cold. You're not the only one. The cold is absolutely miserable. But you know what? I'd actually prefer, like, if I had the choice between wet, shitty snow or this cold weather, the type of snow we get, I'll take this cold weather because the roads stay dry. It doesn't end up sticking to the roads at all, so the roads stay nice and clear. It's easy to drive in. It's safe to drive in. It's just you got to freeze your nuts off to go from the house to the vehicle. But EA for remote start, I can actually start my truck with my phone, and I can start it anywhere. I don't have to be within any particular range. Thank God for GM and OnStar. Done Blades Edge Mountain yet? No, that zone sucks. The only zones I've been able to I've done on here is I have done. Oh, I didn't do my Zen pilgrimage. We probably would have had enough if we had gone and done that. Oh my God, I'm so slow. Yeah, no kidding. I don't have epic flying. I don't have my epic flying until I actually go and train as soon as we hit level 70. So. I'm in Canada, yes, Outbreak. I live in Alberta, right near Calgary-ish area. And it's cold and snowy and miserable, but we survive.
Yes. Courage first, then
Blushy Sumo's in England. Yeah, you don't get much in the way of, like, crazy cold. However, you get lots of rain and fog and whatnot. I can't fly here, and because I don't have that tome from the black market or the black market auction house, I can't fly in Mists of Pandaria until I actually hit level 90, which is just totally shitty. Blushitsumo, or no, Robo is in Mexico. Oh, it's got to be nice down there right now.
Hello.
I've never been to Mexico. One of these days I'm going to go down there and holiday. Not this year though. We've decided that we want to pay some things off, so we're not going to stick around. We were going to go on a cruise in April, but we just said, you know what? Instead of putting ourselves further in debt on it, we take some of the money we've saved there and pay off some stuff. Maybe you know what? There's one place that I could go every year and all year, and that's Disneyland. I think we're going to go back in like 2019 once they get the Star Wars land done down there. I really do like Southern California. That's one place I could seriously live in. Slash bow. And we've got to make sure that we dodge this guy's little fire blast that he ends up doing. Haha, you didn't get us. You didn't get us. We got away. And you lost. Quest complete. Let's go turn in the quest, and then we're going to get our 50% rested XP. Or not rested XP, our 50% bonus XP. If I had done this before we went and did those two quests, we would have been done. We would have had our last little bit of leveling to do. Florida's got crocodiles. I don't know about Florida, man. That place would eat you alive. Where's my quest turning? Over there. The other panda on the other side of the room.
Welcome. I hope your travel was pleasant.
Oh, see how close we got? We're at 97% is where we're at now. In fact, when we hit, oh, it's crazy. As soon as we hit level 70, we get to come back here and we get a new set of quests to do. Which is going to give us more of our Zen pilgrimage, which is even better. We're going to go peace back. It's going to take us to our closest graveyard. I've never been to the eastern United States either. And in fact, the furthest east I've been in Canada is Ottawa. I've never been out to the Maritimes at all. I have family in the Maritimes. My sister lives in Nova Scotia. And then I have another sister that lives near Toronto. So okay, we are making our way technically to Shadow Moon Valley. Really, all we're going to be doing is we're going to find a couple of spots to either herb or mine as we're flying that way, and we are going to be out of here. We'll hit level 70. We'll go do our next step of our Zen pilgrimage. Then we will make our way to Stormwind and get things rolling for us heading off to Northrend. Now, where's the leading point? Isn't Ottawa like the capital? Ottawa is the capital of Canada, yes. Toronto is the capital of Ontario. And, but yeah, our federal government capital is in Ottawa. We have 4 seasons. The best of all are fall and spring. We get lots of humidity. Yeah, we have 2 seasons. We have winter and construction. That's what we get around here. If it's not winter, then all the highway departments are totally screwing up the roads and you can't travel anywhere. So that is what we get to look forward to around here. So we are currently sitting at still at 97%. We're going to grab some herbs and some mining ores along the way here, which will slowly start to creep us up closer. We got 4,000 for that one. We're at 98% now. Terracone. Oh, wow. 760 experience for picking up Terracone. That was worth it. I do not believe it was worth landing and dismounting and mounting again. Afraid saying, yeah, we've got state projects with 2 people working and 4 people pointing. Isn't that, I think that's just municipal government at work, municipal labor at work. Is you got to have enough people holding that shovel up, watching the one person doing the job. You know, it's safety meetings. Nobody moves, nobody gets hurt. Oregon has 2 seasons, a short summer and rain. You know what? Rain every once in a while is not bad to deal with, as long as it's a warmer rain. We get, around here when it rains, it gets freaking cold out. For the odd little chance that it does rain, too. Most of the time when we get precipitation around here, it is in the form of snow. And we have had snow I've lived in Alberta now for, it's got to be 21 years now. And almost 22 years. And I've seen snow in every single month in Alberta. July, August, September, October, June, you name it. We have had snow around here. So winter is a real big part of Canadian lifestyle. Now, with it said, no, we don't live all on igloos. We, you know, don't run around with dog teams. And, you know, I mean, some of us own mucklucks and toques and oh, just from flying around, we've hit level 70. That was really underwhelming. So us just discovering a new spot on the map was enough XP to get us to level 70. So, well, let's go get our Zen pilgrimage back done. We can do our next quest. Lush Sumo saying we had 1 day of snow this year, and that's the first in nearly 6 years. Outbreak's not a fan of snow, so you'd be more of a fan of snow if you had the dry snow like what we've got. Man, for skiing and this stuff, it's amazing. This nice powdery stuff.
It's good to see.
However, it's always cold. Alright, we have a new quest here. Speak with Master Zhang at the Peak of Serenity and complete your training with him.
Bend with the wind.
Alright. Where is Master Zhang? He's outside here somewhere. I've got to send some gold to this toon because I don't have enough cash to purchase my cold weather flying. All right.
Tell me of your travels.
I wish to challenge you. What the hell just happened? What are we going to have to do?
Welcome.
Master Chen is... Okay, let's slash bow this and let's see what we've got to do to actually start this whole training process here.
Hello.
First, you must prove yourself against my assistants. Okay, I'm proving yourself against your assistants. We are going to try to avoid getting various rocks thrown at us.
Welcome.
So what, do I got to knock them all off their little pedestals here? Zap! Kitty's is heading out. Thanks for stopping in and watching for a bit. We will catch you later. I got gold on my other tunes that I can send over Noah though. Thank you for the offer. Alright, Master Yen, we've completed our task. We're going to go add to our Zen pilgrimage here. All Canadians are awesome, afraid. That's the way life is. So every Canadian you meet is going to be awesome.
It's good to see you.
Complete quest. Oh, first we get to pick another new belt. What belt are we going to go after? That's haste and versatility, crit strike, and haste. Let's go with crit. Let's go with crit. I know crit's not necessarily the best way to go, but it works fine for what we're doing right now. So I'm going to take it. All right, so now we are going to head to... Now, does anybody remember what port we need to use to get to Howling Fjord rather than going to Borean Tundra? I think Borean Tundra leaves from Stormwind. So I can't remember exactly where we've got to go to leave for... is it the wetlands? I don't think it's the wetlands. Maybe it is. Going to have to see which boat that is. First off, we are going to... What do we got left here? This quest can be abandoned because we are not going out to Area 52. Speakers Watcher Zhang, Zhang in the Underbog. Of course, we're not going to the Underbog, so that one is gone. Business Rush Wreath, Windcrander, and Wildhammer Stronghold. Which, of course, we are not doing that one. That's Shadow Moon Valley. So, abandon that quest. Patience and Understanding is... wants you to take the Master Planner's blueprints to Settlement in Shattra City, which, of course, we're not doing that one either. Alright, so let us open up our little... We're going to start the quest for Northrend. Report to the recruitment officer Blythe at Valiant's Keep in the Borean Tundra. Can we go somewhere else? I want to go somewhere else. I don't want to go to Borean Tundra. Well, maybe the Borean Tundra is where we'll end up. Menethil Harbor. Menethil Harbor, that's the other boat that we need to take. So I need to get my ass over to Menethil Harbor, is what you're saying. So to be able to do that, we need to get to the wetlands. Because Menethil should be right there. So that's the boat we need to get to. So probably we'll take the Deep Run tram. We'll go from there to Iron Forge. Iron Forge, we will fly from Iron Forge up. And it's just going to cut some time down if we take the tram. So we'll go that way. No, I got to send some gold to my toon. Haha. Okay, who has some gold that I can spare with? Looking at my toons, I can log on to... Ala Davis has got the most gold, so I'm going to switch toons here real quick. Switch toons to the pally. Man, my human paladin looks huge next to that gnome. All of a sudden he's like this huge avatar that's massive compared to that stupid little gnome. We will port to Dalaran. Send some gold. I'm just going to send, I don't know, like 3,000 gold. Just enough to... 3,000 or 4,000 gold just to be enough to get by. I've only got about 26,000 on this toon, so I don't want to be too stingy with sending gold over to it. Send mail to Brewsknee. And we are sending, we'll send 6,000 over. Cash. Send. Log out. Back over to Brewsknee's. We're going to purchase some flying. We're going to get our cold weather flying and our epic flying. We're going to get those done before we head to Menethil Harbor. That way we can fly around a little bit quicker than what we've been doing. And since we're going to be at the flight point right there, we'll just take the flight point directly from Stormwind rather than getting over to the Deep Run tram. Ah, some new flying. Some flying that's not slow as shit. This is an expensive bout that we have to pay for here. Oh, we got to go check our mail. I swear tonight I would forget my own head if it wasn't screwed on.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
Sell off our grays. Find us a mailbox. There's one right here. Grab our cash. Alright, time to purchase some flying. Some faster flying and some cold flying.
What can I do for you?
And what is available to us. So we've got artisan riding, which increases our mount speed. And then, oh, cold weather flying is only for, that was, artisan flying was the expensive one. This is only 45 gold for cold weather flying. How convenient is that? What do I still, master riding is the next one I need to get at level 80.
Safe travel.
All right, let's grab the flight point now. We're moving a little faster. That's a little better.
Well met. See you soon.
What can I do for you?
Menethil Harbor.
Be careful.
En route. This is going to be a long-ass flight. So, good time for any Q&As. You got any questions, let me know. Fire them in the chat. I will answer them as best I can. Twitch side, YouTube side, doesn't matter. Wherever you want. I just created a Gnome Monk. Enjoy playing the Gnome Monk. Actually, you know what? Being a tiny little monk is amazing. It's a lot of fun playing that too. It is a lot of fun. Still, I always default back to my Paladin. I love playing the Paladin. 'Tis so much fun. Flying along. Fire and Strategy. Thank you for following us on YouTube. I appreciate that. Welcome to the community with the 1,223 other friends. Bit by bit, that number's starting to climb up again now. It's good to see. It was really stagnant there for a while. We danced around that 1150 mark for the longest time, and now we're starting to climb back up again. So, am I looking forward to trying the new leveling system in 7.35? Actually, I really am. Specifically for zones like this that I've never gone out here and leveled in these because it's just never worked out for me to be in these zones to be able to. So, I'm going to just start going into some random zones to do some of my quest leveling. There's quite a few out here, so yeah. Burning Steps we haven't been into to do any leveling in. I would like to get into the Arathi Highlands and the Hinterlands that we haven't done much in. There's a lot of stuff in Kalimdor that we never got into. We did some of the Ashenvale stuff, but we didn't do like Azera. We didn't do much questing in. Winter Spring we've done once. We haven't done Ungoro Crater. We've just briefly been in a few times. Tenaris we've just done a couple of times, like just a few quests in. Thousand Needles, one of these days I should actually go through and complete the quests in there. Since Cataclysm, I have last time I did all the quests in Thousand Needles, it was when it was pre-Cataclysm, so it wasn't a lake, it was a desert flatbed. So I heard they nerfed the bonus on the heirlooms in the patch. That doesn't really bother me if they do. Larity's welcome to the stream, by the way. It doesn't really bother me if they do nerf the XP gains and stuff on it. I'll be fine with it because then I'm just going to be doing these quests that I'm enjoying a lot longer. So which class does a lot in Kalimdor? It's based basically off race. So Dread-Eye does a lot of stuff out there. Night Elves do a lot of stuff out there. The Tauren are out here. Who else? Not even sure on some of the other ones. Gnomes, dwarves, humans are all on Eastern Kingdom. So, have I seen Star Wars The Last Jedi? What is your opinion about it if you have seen it? I haven't actually seen it yet. With the scheduling around my father-in-law and stuff, we didn't end up buying any. We usually buy tickets and go as part of our family Christmas gift and stuff. And I did not get a chance to go there. We didn't buy the tickets because we didn't know what his healing schedule was going to be. So there's actually two movies I want to go see: the new Jumanji, and I want to see Star Wars. And one of these days, hopefully this weekend, we'll be able to get one of those movies done, and maybe the weekend after that we'll get another one done, or maybe we'll get two done this weekend. I don't know. Bree, welcome to the stream. I have heard that it is really good. What else? There was Blushing Sumo. No, there was somebody else here asked about. Bernardo asked what add-ons Terris uses to show dungeon and raids on the map. That is probably from DBM, I'm thinking. All the dungeons and raids on there. It's either DBM or Adventurer's Guide. Adventurer's Guide added that in. Sorry, which is part of. That's actually, I think that's actually part of built into the game now. I think you could turn it on and off though. On there, because if I look at my add-ons, what do I've got in here for add-ons? Auctioneer is not going to do that. AtlasLoot might. It could be from AtlasLoot as well. HandyNotes could very well be putting those in there as well. World Quest Tracker too. I could see that doing that. Atlas Major Cities Enhanced. What else might have that? World Quest Group Finder could have it in there. It's hard to say. I'm not entirely sure which one's doing it now. So, AtlasLoot. It's either going to be AtlasLoot or HandyNotes that's going to be doing it. One of those two. I'm thinking, man, I've got a lot of add-ons running. A lot of add-ons. All right. Ah, that's our boat that just... Am I going to be able to catch that boat before it goes away? I don't think I can get that boat in time. That's our boat. That's our boat to Howling Fjord, and it takes like a freaking ever to get here. Stay here. No! We gotta wait forever. Motherfucker. Oh, that's a real piss off. See, a lot of that is, I mean, it looks like it's a lot of add-ons that are running, but a lot of it, I mean, if you look at that list, I'd say at least one, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23 of that that's in there is from Atlas, because it has so many little fragmented components to it. And then HandyNotes again, there's a whole pile of bits and pieces for HandyNotes. So it's not that it's, I mean, one add-on ends up putting 20 of them into the list. Well, that's, of course, going to add up, right? So,
Hello.
if you're looking to travel to Northrend, the Icebreaker North Spiel sails from here to Valgard in Howling Fjord.
Safe travel.
Yes, that's where I want to go. So we're going to abandon this Hero Calls one because I am not doing Boring Tundra again this time. We'll save that for the next toon. We'll do Howling Fjord this time. Of which there are some profession trainers right there too that we're going to hit up as we get in there. Which would be good to unlock our professions. Oh, and this boat spawn time is absolutely pathetic. Like, we are going to be sitting here for a while waiting for this. Dandy! Hey, new here. Where server do I play on? I'm playing on the US server Dalaran on this toon. And all my other toons that I have been quest leveling from 1 to 110. I also have toons on Garona. I've got toons on Moonguard. And but this is where I've been spending the last 7 months has been on Dalaran playing these ones. Oh, yes, of course. That boat that goes over to the frickin' Kalimdar is back. But not ours to Northrend. It's such a long, much further to sail to Northrend than it is to Kalimdar. So here we wait for our boat. And welcome to the chat there, Vandy. Everyone new and old is welcome. I should know I'm about the oldest here. Now the Kitties is gone, I think I am the oldest here. Killer Chris, you snuck in there too. I didn't see you pop in. Hello, welcome. I really want Void Elf. By the way, I really enjoy your streams. Thank you, Killer Chris. I enjoy having you come and visit us on our streams. Hi there. Do you think you'll create a Void Elf when the pre-patch comes? I'm not sure what I'm going to end up doing, if I'm going to be doing any of the new races and stuff initially off the bat. I know initially I'm going to be taking my one of my paladins, whether it ends up being my Garona paladin or my Dalaran paladin. It's going to be the first one to 120. I have already put that in my head that that's the first thing I'm going to do is get a toon that is dungeon ready as soon as possible, because I would like to try to get some of the dungeons and stuff going, which makes me want to lean a little bit towards my Garona paladin, because I am gilded still with my raiding guild that's there, so I could end up running through dungeons and raids with them. I've got some real life friends that are also in that guild as well too, that are in the exact same time zone. They only live like 3 hours away from me, so we would be able to run some groups and stuff together with that. So I can't wait to race swap from Orc to Zandalari Troll. You can actually do a race swap. I think you're going to have to unlock the Zandalari Trolls before you'll be able to do that. You're not going to be able to do that right away. You'll have to go through a process to unlock those races, get them to join your faction. I would say Zandalari Troll might be an interesting toon to play as well. I wish they were actually like a new race, not just kind of a slightly different version of the current races. Yeah, this boat, Noah, takes forever. It is an absolute pain in the ass. That's why I was so hoping that we were going to catch it in time, but we missed it. We missed our ride. I haven't done any of the Christmas quests here. I think I've popped over on this toon and did grab my Christmas presents on this one, and that was it. I have done all of the achievements and stuff for the various holiday events on my original Paladin on Corona. So, I mean, I have all the achievements and stuff. The Merrymaker title. Actually, you know what? We should switch up titles just for the sake of doing it. We'll be a Merrymaker right now. Oh, shit. Boat's here. I'm going to dismount too, because I've done that before. I'll be sitting there yakking, and I fly onto a boat, but I didn't actually land on it, and not really pay attention, and the boat sails away. And, yeah, totally, it disappears from under me, and then I don't catch the boat in time. Sorry, I'm feeling guilty for making you open the add-ons page. I don't see why. There's not much there. It's just a list. Now you keep going back and trying to figure out what add-ons is there. I've got it. They're listed. They're listed in the page. In the information for this video below is a list of my current add-ons. Except for, yeah, like I've replaced CT mod now with ELVUI, and I'm not sure if I updated that in the description of the video. That's one thing I'm not a huge fan of with Restream, is I used to like to always customize at least the first little paragraph of the description of the video. I can't do that from the Restream interface, so I still log into YouTube and I do a quick little blurb and then come back, and then like I can set my titles from here. Oh, because I missed the boat? Oh, no, I was going to miss the boat either way. It makes no difference. I'm so bad at trying to catch boats on time, but we're on our way. We're on our way now. We'll make some progress. Progress for the sake of making progress. We still got like lots of time on our Zen pilgrimage anyway too, so I'm not even really worried about that. It's like 2 hours remaining. We only got about an hour and a half left in the stream for tonight, so not quite an hour and a half. So Howling Fjord, here we come. I want to say that there's an achievement there for those penguins. It's either killing the penguins or feeding the penguins, one of the two. I can't remember which one. And then there's also an achievement in here where you've got to sit there and catch turkeys. So if you're ever looking for random little achievements to do, they are there. They're out and about. Alright, I am not waiting until this boat actually reaches the destination, because it takes forever to kind of sail around through here and get to where you need to get to. It does like this big ass loop and then comes through and docks here, so. We have landed. Accept quest. Speak with Vice Admiral Keller at the Velgard Fort. Not before I talk to this person.
What brings you here?
Allies in Dalaran. Accept the Glyphon ride to Dalaran and speak with Ishamir Fairwind at A Hero's Welcome. Which we will probably end up doing that so that we at least get the flight points unlocked for it. I'm pretty sure the flight point to Dalaran might already be unlocked, but we'll take care of that quest real quick. We're going to also talk to the Admiral. Vice Admiral of the Volgod Port in the Howling Fjord wants you to slay 12 Dragon Flayer invaders.
For the Alliance.
That we can do, so that's just the front that's up here on the other side of the wall. Let's do a quick little track around and see if there's any additional quests we got to grab. We are also going to set our Hearthstone to here. Since we're here, we might as well get this done.
Open for business.
No, I don't need that one. I need this one. Make this in my home. I'm coming to throw more heals on you, but it might be a while. That's fine. That's totally acceptable. I am going to be doing a little bit of back and forth stuff here because I do have to take this flight point now over to Dalaran. So we're going to get that taken care of. See, the boat is just docking now. We've already gone and gathered the quests. If we had stayed on that ship for that, we wouldn't be getting off till just now. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Dalaran cost us 2 gold to fly to Dalaran. That is just ridiculous. And then we'll hearth back here, which is why we ended up setting our Hearthstone to there. We'll get our allies. Oh, look, there's another quest down there too that we got to grab. Time for another shot of tea. Ah, the long flight to Dalaran. This is actually kind of ridiculous. Oh, you know what? I am looking forward to... I'm hoping that like the level scaling is available in Northrend as well. I'm pretty sure it is. Because you know what? We've not done any quests in Zul'Dorak. We haven't done Storm Peaks or Ice Crown. We've done a little bit in Ice Crown. That's not true. Grizzly Hills, too. I don't think we've actually completely done Grizzly Hills. Solazar Basin is really good. In fact, I want to try to see if I can get the Nestingray quests on this too, and we're going to see if we can get the Nestingray quest done in Solazar Basin. It broke on me on my Paladin on this server, so we weren't able to get that. So a shot of tea, I get it. Haha, yeah, it's the Sons of Anarchy mug. It's a shot of tea. It's available all the way up to Warlords of Draenor, and technically it's available through Legion as well, because that's where they introduced level scaling. So all of those zones are scalable too. So technically all the way up through Legion. Then it'll be nice because yeah, I haven't completed all the like I want to have on some of these tunes that we've been leveling with. Let's go do Zul'Dorak. Let's finish Grizzly Hills, and have these zones scale for us. I think that'll be fantastic to be able to do that through here. So Solazar Basin, I want to make sure I can get that necessary quest done. It ends up breaking, excuse me, on the stout brew that you have to give everybody there. You end up giving them a drink of this berry punch, whatever the hell it is, that you end up brewing up, and you can't actually give it to him at Nestingwary. He won't accept it. You can't talk to him, you can't click on him, and he's supposed to be one of the guys you got to give the brew to. So it's a little shitty that way. I actually like the Grizzly Hills. Grizzly Hills is a lot of fun. It's a nice zone. It's a well done zone. I like the looks of it. It's decent quest hubs in it. So we need more people chiming in from the Twitch side. Twitch is so quiet. It's tough to break into that Twitch community. I mean, we're only a week into streaming on that side, so it's coming. It's taking its time. But, yeah. Hello, Twitch folk, if you're out there. I'm going to have a look too at what other avenues of streaming outputs we can do. Jinxie's here, 711. I'm here. Thank you, Jinxie. There's your shout out for you. Thank you for watching. I wish there was a way to actually share. I'm going to see if there's some bots available where I can have the chat for both actually show up in the chat logs. Like I've got all of the chats combined into one window with Restream on this side, but I'm going to have a look and see if there's some bots that will forward some of that chat into, so anybody that's chatting in YouTube, they can see it on the Twitch side. Anybody that's seeing it on the Twitch side, see if there isn't a bot. I've got a friend of mine that's a programmer. I'll see if he can build something that'll do it. There might be a delay in it, hard to say. But that'd be interesting to see if there was a way that I could combine the chat so that you guys, the viewers, can interact with that chat back and forth between each other as well. So, Alex, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Oh, we're finally approaching Dalaran. Oh, the painful flight. Yasirami Farrowwind is where at Heroes Welcome. Heroes Welcome is all the way over there. Let us mount up. Should be the inn that's here. I wonder if this is like a cooking related quest, I bet. Or perhaps not.
Hello.
Team Blackout in the house. New to the stream sub. Thank you, Lambert. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Allies in Dalaran. Okay, complete quests, and that's it. That's all we had to do was come in here, talk to her, and say allies, and that was fantastic. Great. Okay, let's hark back and actually get some questing done. Considering we're only 10% in, we've only done like a total of 30% worth of questing today. No, 40, because I think we're at 70% of the way through 69 on this toon when we started. So, okay, we've got to go and actually, while we're here, I'm just going to have a look here and see if any of these vendors that are kicking around here are willing to train me in anything. I think we actually have to get friendly with them first before they'll start training us. So we'll get some quests done here first. Break into it. We'll take out a warg. I was too far away. There we go. Of course, for this first level, our heirloom gear is completely under-leveled until we hit 71. Then our heirloom gear takes a really significant boost for the zone. And I found this all the way along with our gear. As you bring in these the tunes, if you've moved in from one expansion to the next, the heirloom gear is not as effective for that first level, because it still has it as though you're in your previous expansion. It doesn't scale it properly until you hit at least one level's worth of scaling. Then your heirloom gear adjusts and it's more level appropriate. So we'll quickly bang out this first level and get our heirloom gear up to where it should be. What do we got left? We got one more invader to do. Invaders are done. Let's go turn in that quest and step out to a bunch more. Thank God for flying. Admiral?
Light be with you.
Hey, stay still, bastard. We're trying to talk to you. Vice Admiral Keller at the Veldegard port in Howling Fjord wants you to rescue 8 Veldegard scouts that have been impaled and left for dead.
Go with honor, friend.
Still, that is the only quest I'm seeing here. Nothing else yet. It's slow at breaking us into these quests. Oh, there are people at the end of those. You can barely see them in the roughage there. I was sitting there going, looking for the bodies on the end of those spears, but Vanguard Deathweaver. Done. Or Dragonfire Deathweaver.
It's too far away.
Alright, we got 5 more of these impaled, left for dead corpses. Well, not corpses. I mean, seriously, if I had a spear like that rammed through my chest, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get up and walk away from something like that. Wow, we totally owned that guy. 6, 7, we need one more, and there is also something, some herb right here. We're going to go after some herb. Oh, this gold clover in Borean Tundra, it is nearly impossible to see on the ground out there. It blends in so much with the surroundings. With the foliage that's out there, yeah, it's next. You could be standing right on top of it and you wouldn't see it. Turn-in time!
Need help?
500 quests completed. Vice Admiral Keller, Vanguard Port, and Howling Fjord wants you to rescue 3 captured Velguard prisoners.
Light bless you.
Come on, give me... Oh, yes, we do finally have some more quests here that we can grab. Excellent. More quests. Search the Wormskull village for Polroy.
Safe travels.
Arcanon Poros.
Tharos the Wise of Velguard wants you to find his reagent
Be
pouch.
kind to those less fortunate.
And apparently we have another quest here that is...
Well met.
Captain Zorog's Velguard Keep in Howling Fjord wants you to recover the Harpoon Operations Manual.
For the Alliance.
Why that one is considered an insignificant quest, I don't know. That's why it kind of the exclamation had that kind of faded yellow look to it. Is Blizzard decided to make it look like an insignificant quest. So if you were trying to get the quests done out here and complete the zone, you would be presented with... if you didn't have insignificant quest turned on, you wouldn't be able to get them all. Which is kind of a pain in the ass, to tell you the God's honest truth. Reagent pouch. That's what we're going after right now. Let us go for a swim. We're going to mount up on our sea turtle, too, because it's going to make things a little bit faster for us.
Good day to you.
Harold Lagris at the bottom of the Dagger Cap Bay wants you to recover 10 Velguard supply
Have a good
crates. That we can do, as well as it looks like there's some herb here that we can grab. Oh, that's the reagent pouch. We'll gather some crates. Try to keep our breath with us. I destroyed my Nagrand cherries, or we could have used the underwater breathing capabilities with that. Wow, you guys aren't very chatty tonight. You gotta chat it up more. You have no idea how difficult it is to sit here and talk to myself for hours and hours on end. Some days I think I'm losing my mind. Who am I kidding? It's been lost long ago. I have to be. I'm a 41-year-old guy that's streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I had to have lost my mind. Afraid, getting tired, Terrace. Sorry. Ah, too much partying for the holidays is what it is. I hear you. I came home and we had dinner, and then I was sitting there just kind of laying on the couch and totally crashed for like a 45-minute snooze. Right, refreshing though. I felt great when I woke up from that, aside from the couch being unbelievably uncomfortable. So it's 1 a.m. here. Oh, brutal. Yeah, that would make things tiresome. 1 a.m. All right, one more supply crate, and then are we going to be able to turn it in and before we have to take a breath? Oh, you bastard.
What can I do for you? See you later.
You know what? I gotta take a breath. I can't turn it in. Oh no, get to the top, get to the top. Oh no, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. No, no. Huge damage, huge damage, huge damage. Oh no, we're gonna totally die. Oh, phew. Ah. That was close. I passed out last night and woke up at 8 a.m. still sitting up and still in my clothes. Oh crap, that's harsh. Your legs must have been swollen and sore. I can't sit up sleeping. Man, we nearly ate it on that one, didn't we? Let's throw some heals on ourselves, get ourselves back to alive. You know what? I wonder if this guy actually gave me a breathing helmet. Oh, he did. Haha. We totally could have equipped that, but it doesn't matter now. We'll re-equip our... You can't do that right now. I want to re-equip my helmet. You know what? I'm a big fan of all the Blizzard games. Diablo's... I mean, I enjoy playing Diablo. You know what? Diablo 3, I enjoyed playing it the first time around. I thought it was okay playing it the second time around. I gave up on the third time around because all it was just rinse, repeat. We're going to make it harder. Rinse, repeat. We're going to make it harder. And so I haven't actually gone back even to play any of the additional expansions they've added to it. All right. Quests to turn in. Okay, search the village for Polroy is what we got to do now. Which apparently is here somewhere. Is there a cave under here? Okay, I do not see any cave. So we got to figure out where this all is happening here. Ooh, our gold clove is back up again. We'll get the gold clover. I love World of Tanks. I'm intrigued about the game called Inside. I haven't looked at Inside yet. I did actually play a little bit of World of Tanks on my 10-hour stream marathon. I started off with like an hour and a half worth of World of Tanks. Got really shitty views on it, and then we switched to playing some World of Warcraft. So I think it's a different crowd of folks that I have to be playing World of Tanks with. All right, here is Polroy. Search the Warmcraft Village for Zed is what we got to do now. I realize I've really been burnt out of WoW. I can't find the quests for Argus. The quest for Argus, I think they just start right at the landing in Dalaran. Is where that starts from. I see the marker. But how do I get there? Is there a way down in here? Things that make you go, Actually, I think it's going to be, there's a cave opening that's up over that way. I think it could very well be down that way. Okay, so who of these guys is going to drop captured Volgarde prisoners rescued? So we're going to try to see if we end up getting any keys from these guys to rescue these ones. So we'll see who's going to drop keys for us.
I need to get closer.
I do believe you have to have some of the quests completed in the Broken Shore. There's a series of quests you have to have completed in the Broken Shore before you can get out to Argus. We did gather a key. Now, is this key consumed every time? Or do we get a new, or do we have to get a new key every, like, can I reuse it? We're going to try here right away. Okay, the key gets consumed because Lord knows you can't use more than one key ever. So if you go out to the Broken Shore and you work on getting those ones completed, you will most likely be able to get everything done you need to get done to get up to Argus. Be prepared, Argus. You're going to get bitch slapped around a little bit for the first little bit that you're in there. Because there's a lot of aggro. You get tons of aggro on that. But now that all the zones are unlocked too, you're going to be able to cruise through it. It's going to be so fast to get through Argus. You don't have to wait for each week for them to unlock the next little zone. You can just start going non-stop. Alright, we've rescued another one. We need another cage. Oh, no we don't. We can just reuse this same cage right here. Alright, 3 guys have been rescued. Now we're going to head over to find Zed. Oh, Zed don't look so good. Zed looks a little messed up. Do you only do quests, no dungeons? The only time I end up doing dungeons that I've been doing on these streams is when my quests in Legion lead me into the dungeons to do. But I am planning on starting to get into doing some of the dungeons on my Paladin that is on this server. It's 929. I've never done any mythics on that toon. So I am going to do some dungeons on that toon and kind of break into it and see what it's like doing some mythic. I've never done a mythic, so I'm gonna try playing it and see what it's like. I stopped kind of doing like hardcore dungeon and raid and raids back in Cataclysm, and I have not gone back since. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I need to actually go down below for this guy. Looks like it might be. It's not here. So we're going to head down into the catacombs here. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, we should get that harpoon operations manual. Get that taken care of. Oh, but you know what? I think it's all going to be down below. So I guess we are heading down below. I didn't play. You know what? I did the same thing. Legion came out. I logged on. I was playing at the time, just before Legion came out, I was playing, just leveling a toon with a bunch of my Minecraft friends. We had all just kind of got bored with doing some Minecraft, so we decided to roll some toons. So we rolled some toons on Moonguard because of the amount of gold that you can make on that server is kind of ridiculous, because those RPers they spend ridiculous amounts of gold on green stuff because it goes with their outfit. So we all rolled some toons on there, and so I leveled a toon from 1 to 100 on that. Legion came out, I leveled that toon to 110, and then I logged out, never came back until I started doing these streams. And then I was starting fresh with new toons on a new server with these when I decided to do the streams. And so I've been questing for the last 7 months, doing all these, basically since May, 7 or 8 months I guess now. And this is my 4th toon that we are currently leveling to 110 right now, from all the way from level 1 to 110. We are, like you see, we're level 70 on this one. We did the Paladin first, and then I went through and I got Pathfinder done on the paladin before I went and did the mage, and then we did the rogue. So, Glorenfeld at the Utgard Catacombs wants you to collect 10 worm skull tablets. We got to get from in here. So we're going after the little tablets. Little itty bitty tablets. And I'm not the only one in here trying to get them. Rah! That's my tablet. Back off. Get your own. Haha, got it. The little roll for the win. What the hell's that called? Yeah, roll. Roll for the win. It's mine. You can't have it. That totally pissed him off too, I'm sure of it. Little monk just rolled in and stole my tablet. Don't you forget it. A shifty little monks.
I'm out of range. I need a heart.
All right, 5 more tablets to go. We have another quest right here too. Oh, and the instruction manual for the harpoon gun is here. So there's the operations manual for the harpoon. Another tablet. Another quest. Ares, the Oathbound in the Utgard Catacombs, wants you to recover the sacred artifact. This is a timed quest. Yeah, with that said, we've got time to pick up tablets along the way. Especially when we can dash and roll away. We're making up the time. I think this is where we got to go run down into the lower levels here. And we get like totally attacked by tons and tons and tons of mobs. But this little shield that we've got on us protects us.
I need to get closer.
That's the artifact we're going for. We still need 1 more tablet too while we're at it. Oh, we got like 10 minutes to do this quest? Whoosh. No problem at all. And well, that's done. I can't believe it gives you 10 minutes to get that completed. What did we do it in like 2 minutes? While we're here, we might as well get the last of our tablets. Tablets are done.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target. I need to get closer.
Oh, we're getting respawns. Repop trash.
I need a target.
Hey, we got a few more people that popped over on the Twitch side. Welcome, Twitch viewers. Good to see you. Complete quest. Iced Rim. You will receive Iced Rim Dagger. Yeah, a dagger that we're never going to use. Oh, well, it vendors for decent. So, return to the sacred artifact to Lord Erwan Trueblade at Volgard. So, that is completed.
It's too far away.
Oh, I didn't loot. I didn't loot. My bad. My bad. So we got about another 45 minutes left here. I would like to try to hit level 71 tonight if possible. In the next 45 minutes. I think we're going to be okay because we've got a pretty good shot of quests here. And this is all going to break into larger quest chains as we move along here. So find a Dagon in the Ring of Judgment located inside the Utgard Catacombs. That is down and to the right. There's like a little Ring of Blood thing that we got to go through here. But it's way easier than that Ring of Blood we had to do in Nagrand. So I was too far away before I popped my macro. Always end up wasting my fire breath. Really, Alex, I started my Project 60 Toon. Enjoy playing a Project 60 Toon. I find it's a lot of fun playing on my Project 61. And actually, that's going to be this Tuesday. Is we are back playing the Project 60 Toon. Well, I guess it'll be 6 days from now. We'll be back on that one. Ancient Cipher is what we're after here now. But I think we've got to basically kill off all these guys that come out in the middle here before we get awarded the cipher. Next.
It's too far away.
Next. Bring him on. I think this might be the final guy that we got to take out that's going to give us the cipher. I've been stunned. And there's the cipher. Completed. We're going to loot just for old time's sake. And then we are out of here now. We go step out this quest. I'd say we're making some serious progress here. How are we now? We're 52% of the way through level 70. And then we're going to get a gear upgrade. So our DPS will improve. Damage mitigation will improve. Our stamina will improve. Heirloom gear will be up to where it should be for this level. Take the Gorfield or the Gorenfeld's package 2. Beltrand Mixorf at Velgard Port is where we're heading to. Chris Thomas, hey buddy, I got my Brewmaster Monk item level 963. Holy shit. Grats on that. Grats. That is one badass little monk. $963. God, I only wish my Paladin was 960. 929 is the best I've been able to do on my Paladin. But with that said, I've never done any mythics or raids with it, so I think 929 is probably okay. There might be a couple of things that I could still do if I continue with some of the daily quests out there that I might be able to get some of the 910 stuff that I've got to upgrade to the 915. That will tick me over to that 930 mark. It's really close, like right on the cusp of tipping over to 930. Climbing the steep walkways out of here. I'm good. Just got full Antaras Horror set for my monk. Oh man, kind of jealous. Grats on that though. You should be stoked. You're going to be well geared for when the new expansion comes, that's for sure. However, you're going to be sitting on that gear for a long time. Okay, we are going to go fly over here. We've got 5 quests to turn in over here. It's a pretty good little shot of quests for us. This will be a boost. Where are we sitting right now? We're 57%. Let's see how far we jump up with these 5 quests. Number 1.
What's on your mind?
Complete quest, accept to the next one.
Greetings.
Complete quest, accept to the next one.
May the light embrace you.
Complete quest, and accept the next one.
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend.
Ah, no new quest from them.
Well met.
And voila, we have now gone up to 78%. So that's not bad. We did a pretty good jump off that. Hey Terrace, look up Violet Spellwing in your book. Under the mounts section. Oh, that'd be sick. That's one cool looking mount. Blood of the Titan, a gift from the Council of Six for saving Azeroth from the threat of the Legion once more. That is a sick looking mount. I love the colors of it and everything on it. That's really cool looking. Zoom right in on that bad boy. Very cool. Grats on that. That's really badass. Congrats on that mount. Okay, we have got to harpoon control mechanism we've got to go get. The secrets of the Worm Skull uncovered. And we're going to go for the battle plans. Battle plans first. That's the closest. I think the battle plans are down in this cave. Take that guy out. We'll steal his battle plans. We'll kill the warg that just come in.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Another attack. Okay, so battle plans are done. Secret of the Worm Skull uncovered is what we're doing now. Is this where we've got to like totally dope up? We got to take a hit of something. I got my mom her mage tower done this morning on her Brewmaster Monk. Her item as well as also 950. Damn! You've got some geared tunes. Okay, so we're going to go take a hit of whatever this is to change over to the spirit realm. And we are going to sneak in and see if we can hear what's going on here. And the Lich King's over there. Actually, I think we got to go in from the other side here. We also have to get the harpoon control mechanism while we're over here as well. I think it's in here we have to go. Now, I believe we just have to let this play out. And then the quest will complete on us. Will A. Terrace, I managed to get my first Argus kill this evening and even got the melee DPS Pantheon Trinket too. Nice, good job. What the hell is she doing to him? That guy's getting a Hummer right here. Ah, now we know what the secret is. Valkyr females are giving BJs to everybody that walks in. Alright, we now need to leave the spirit realm. You're in the spirit realm. We've left that. We're going to take out this guy. And we now need to get a harpoon mechanism.
far away. I need a
Oh, break a Hummer. You never heard of a Hummer before?
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
I don't know how good their hygiene is. It could be a gummer, too. Okay, we are going to go step out these 3 quests. I don't know. It looked pretty suspicious to me. You walk in there, she's on her knees in front of him. It's supposed to be a PG rated game. What the hell? Alright, Admiral. Quest turn-in time. Take the Dragon Flare battle plans to Captain Adams at Westguard Keep in the Howling Fjord. We are now stepping into the next one. It's not called a Hummer. Okay, I guess it's a Canadian thing that we call them Hummers.
Each day is a blessing.
Therlos the Wise wants you to search Nephalvar while you're in the spirit world and find information about the secrets of the Nephalvar.
May your days be long.
Nephalvar. And this quest, Harpoon Control. Guard Captain Zorik wants you to take the harpoon control mechanism to Lieutenant Icehammer stationed outside of the Nephalvar.
For the Alliance.
Alright, so we've got quests that are starting to shoot us across the map, but we're going to make our way up along the hillside here, because we'll end up doing, there's a huge quest chain of quests for all up in this way, and then we'll go do with a huge quest chain up here, and then it leads up to the quest chain up here, and by then we'll be max level and be leaving. No, we won't. We'll have another zone. We'll do, we'll probably do Grizzly Hills. Maybe we'll skip and go into Zaldarak. It's hard to say. I like the Grizzly Hills so much, I don't want to skip it. Or we'll fly over to the Sholazar Basin and do that. See if we can break that quest again with the Nessinwary stuff. Okay, we are currently sitting at 96%, so we are going to be hitting definitely level 71 tonight. I don't think, well, we're not going to hit level 72, because we've only got about 20 minutes left of the stream, so a little up 20 minutes. Alright, quest turn-in time. No, not your 100-point guild. You can keep your 100-point guild to yourself.
Well met.
Complete quest. Lieutenant Icehammer in the Howling Fjord wants you to place the Alliance banner in Baleheim and then defend the banner against the attackers. Return to the Lieutenant Icehammer with the Alliance banner should you survive.
Be good.
Oh, that sounds pleasant enough, doesn't it? Should we survive? So basically, we're going to flop out our banner here and kill anybody that tries to get near it. That's what I got out of that. We got to be in the center. Well, how much more center is this? Okay, clearly I guess we got to kill all these guys and then flop out our banner. Okay, this guy is an elite, apparently. All right, now I'm gonna flop it. Okay, I'm like I can't be any more centered than this. What do I put it right inside the shack? Am I on the right quest? Yeah, drop the Alliance banner. It should be like right here. Let's do it at the fire pit here. There we go. The fire pit apparently is center. And we're going to fend off the attackers. Well, that was one attacker. Oh, here comes another one. You can see them coming from a mile away. Alright, bring him. Bring him on. Oh, this guy's all pissy now because of our banner. Well, apparently we survived. That was kind of a really easy quest. What's next we got to do while we're out here? Well, we might as well step this one and see where it leads us. To more misery. Will this turn in? Tick us over to level 71.
What's on your mind?
Yes, it will. We've hit level 71. Let me just check. I can't even remember where we're at for talents on here. Nope, we still got 4 more levels before we get any talents. And I think we've got a shit ton to go yet before we get any new... but yeah, 78 when we get a new spell, and it's a passive anyway. So... Really, it actually doesn't even look like we get much in the way of new spells for a while, so...
Safe travels.
So be it.
How are you? Keep your feet on the ground.
Alright, Harpoon Master Yavis slain. Some of these Valkyrie names they've got are very, very, very difficult to pronounce. I'm sure it's perfect for any Norwegian out here that wants to try to say these. Some Scandinavian would be able to say these words without any issues. Me, not so much. Hell, I can barely pronounce our own language. Alright, we're in the wrong shack for the Harpoon Master. We gotta go over to the other one here. Yavis. Come on, Yavis.
It's too far away.
Bring it on. So this guy is the Harpoon Master. And he's dead.
Have a target. I'm out of range.
While we're here, we're going to go discover their secrets too. We get to, you know, head into a little mystical acid trip again. So we'll pull this off now. Seeing as how we're here. Is there any first-person viewers in first-person view in World of Warcraft? Yeah, there's first-person. So this is what it would be like to be in first-person view as a gnome. My God, this would so suck to play like this. We'll try this out for a little bit. King Ymeron motions for silence. We gotta hear this out. The gods have abandoned us. The crowd gasps in horror. Even now, in our darkest hour, they mock us. It's because you're wearing that silly headpiece, man. I'd mock you too if you were wearing that. God, I mean, even stuck behind a fence here, you can't see shit. I mean, like, my eye level is this guy's fucking kneecap. Hello. Oh, God. Little upskirt action. Well, right now, it's like being drunk because we're in this mystical whatever. We'll try to see if we can actually, you know, survive through this a little bit. And actually attack something in this form and see what it's like, but I think it's going to be absolute rubbish. Ah, I just canceled our Zen fucking... I wanted to get out of the mystical thing, and I ended up dumping our XP bonus. Yeah, so this is what it's like trying to fight something. Oh, God, I'm standing underneath them. So this is what it would be like to live your life as a monk. Alright. Let's run through our... Man, I can't get over how short I am. You don't really realize it when you're in third-person view. I mean, the little shrubs here are just totally crazy. Hello, my 110 warrior is a gnome. It's funny chasing down taurens and orcs. Yeah, no kidding, right? All I get is like crotch views of everything that I'm fighting. I wish you could actually see like your weapon out in front of you. I think that. Have I tried the Iron Man challenge? No, Binsky, I haven't, because you guys haven't voted for me to do the Iron Man challenge. It's still been overwhelmingly a no on all of the toons. So I have not tried the Iron Man challenge yet. I see like this here. I mean, yes, we're smaller than a dwarf, but I mean, I don't have to... I'd be looking down to see his kneecaps, not staring into him. Lieutenant Icehammer in the Howling Fjord wants you to destroy the Dragonflyer Longhouse, Dragonflyer Dockhouse, Dragonflyer Storage Facility, and 8 Dragonflyer Defenders. Return to the harpoon control mechanism to him as once you completed the task.
Be good.
So we now get to go and shoot some shit. Torrents don't look good with headpieces. Agreed. I hid them. Now you've got to... Oh, I clicked off the first person. We'll leave it in first person here for the rest of the stream. I think in the interface now you can't shut off the headpiece or cloak like you used to. You used to be able to do it right in the interface settings, but I'm pretty sure now it is not available under display. Hide Adventures, Guide to Alerts, rotate the minimap, tutorials, no. Social, action bars, nameplates, action bar, no, it won't be under that. Camera. Display. Hide Adventure, Guides, Alert, Hide Tutorials, nope. No, I think there's an add-on that you can get that'll turn it off. Or, no, Transmog. Yeah, you need to do it through Transmog. No! Cancel! Ooh, I just about exited out of the game. Didn't want to do that. Why they remove something like that is beyond me. That seems kind of silly why they would do that. They want you to spend gold to do it. Okay, there should be a harpoon over here that we can click on to do this quest. Maybe it's just coming up here and using one of these harpoon guns on the control. There we are. Alright, let's continue to blow shit up here. What all do we have to destroy here? Longhouse just destroyed. Alarms can be heard in the distance. So that means we're going to get some more flyers here that we got to take out. Next check. I think this is the supply depot, and then is that it? Is the quest complete? No, we still have to take out one more. Storage facility's done. We're going to take out one more Dragonflyer. I think we're done. We can exit and go turn in the quest. Yeah, first person as a gnome totally kicks. It's just totally almost unplayable like this. Transmount competition on New Year's Day. I think it'll be fun for you and the viewers. I've never even done any I don't even have enough gear. My stuff would just look like complete absolute crap for a transmog competition. Not to mention I don't have any of the really cool gear either from a lot of the raids and stuff, so but we could, I don't know, maybe find some server somewhere. I gotta get out of first person view. That is just driving me batshit crazy. I guess I don't have to actually compete in it. I could let you guys all compete in it, and then we could have a viewer vote as to who should be the winner. That's something I'm gonna think about. I've only got a couple more days to think about it. See if I can try to pull that off. Alright, turn in the quest.
What can I do for you?
Complete quest. Okay, use the large Valkyrie harpoon gun in the Duffner to launch yourself into the Valguard. Report your victory over the Valkyrie to the guard captain Zorak. Okay, so we have to go shoot ourselves from that harpoon gun. We should actually have a look and see if we've got some gear here that's an upgrade. The gloves are an... Where that was an upgrade? Yes, it was. Chest piece is not an upgrade. What else we got here? We got some other gloves that are not an upgrade. Not an upgrade. Weapon, not an upgrade. Have we got anything else that's useful to us? Nope, that was it. So out of all the quests we've done, we've had one piece of gear that's an upgrade for us. Alright, we're going to fly over now and use the harpoon gun to get us back down to town, which is probably going to be a pretty good spot to park things for the night. Launch us back there. I think we got to be dismounted for this to work. Apparently that's not the harpoon gun we're looking for. Ooh, it nearly ran over the edge. Okay, which harpoon is it? Not that one. It should be this one. What am I doing wrong? Alright, we're going to have to see this now. Navigating the steep bluffs of the Howling Fjord, you can nerve-wracking, and I've come with a solution to ease the burden by utilizing the Valkyrie technology and the Dwarven ingenuity. With just a few adjustments and some fine-tuning, I've created an Ice Hammer Harpoon controller. Of course, it hasn't been tested, but that's what you're here for. Take the controller to the big gun, and then after... Okay, is there a bigger one? Let's see if there's a bigger gun. There's always a bigger gun. Oh, that would be this one here. Uh-huh. And we're now riding a harpoon all the way back in. This makes sense. This is totally safe. Do this at home. Oh, we survived. Look at that. Complete quest. A helm that we're not going to be able to use. And we have another quest up here that was started off as a trivial quest.
Go with honor, friend.
And that is now complete. So, I think that's probably... you've set the link in the video. I will check out that video and see what we can do for a transmog competition. That's definitely something... I don't know if I've got time to be able to pull that off, but we'll do our best. And see what we can come up with. I will watch that video here tonight. So, but I think right now is probably a good spot here to end it. I thank you all for chiming in and watching tonight. And I appreciate all the support, all the newcomers that have come along as well. We are going to call it here tonight. We're going to be back playing this tune again tomorrow. So you guys all have a good night, and we will catch you next time.